Hey everybody! I come on a couple minutes early, that way I can like get this saved or put onto my business page. That way some of my peeps can watch there if they can't find this, even though I did hook it up with the event. So give me just a moment to where I can do that real quick. Whoop whoop. All right, let's see. So, how is everybody? It's a nice, pretty day here, thankfully. Be our last one for a while. It's supposed to rain like all this next few weeks. So, anyway, oh my goodness, come on. Come on. Make sure I turn off everything too. Goodness. Oh, all right. Let me know when you hear. Whoops. Let me bring up the chat. My goodness. I didn't do that. So here everybody is, and I can't see everybody. Here we go. Whoops. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Okay. Whew, my goodness. All right. So, bring that back up just in case I lose my comments over here, which don't normally happen, but gonna do it just in case. Okay. That way I have it there. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Yeah. From years of collecting, Diane. Okay. So tonight we're gonna do the that welcome kit, the pink flower welcome kit that has this sign. It has the ring board. Let me see. It has the tangent mesh, and let's see. It has. Oh, I got the ribbons here. If I can get them all. It has these ribbons with it. Let's see. I had, of course, the what do I do with it? It comes with the things to put on the back, pipe cleaners, plus your zip ties. Let's see. Speaking of zip ties, I need to grab some because this is kind of poofy and I don't know if this will work. Oh goodness. Oh, put them over here. Hold on, sorry. Whoop. Okay, and it also comes with these flowers, which I don't know if I'm going to use or not. I don't think so, but there's those. And thought I had them sitting over here, but I don't. But I myself am adding some things to the kit. So everything is in the description, like SKU numbers, where I got things. So I'm using this kind of darker green mesh as well. Get this down all the way. Let's see. I'm adding these roses. They're like from Walmart. These panties, they're from Michaels. Let's see what else. Also have this greenery. I think it was from Joann's. And this I think is also from Joann's. It's like a little, it's not really what you say baby's breath, but you know, little white somethings. So I think that's it that I have laying here. So, but I wanted to show you all that because I'm adding that to it. So, and of course in the description everything's in there, SKU numbers, because I'm also I'm adding this ribbon and this ribbon to it, and I don't know, there might be an additional ribbon when we do the bow, but I don't know yet. If I do, I'll show it and then I'll go back and add it into the description. So anyway, what we are doing, using the ring board. So hello Mama Jean. And what I'm doing, I'm gonna skip every other set of holes, but I'm also gonna do the inside set of holes and then alternate to the outside set of holes. Skip a row and then I'll do the inside, skip a row, do the outside. That's just to get it to cover all the board, which I don't know. I think if maybe I done the same whole row of holes, it probably would have worked. I don't know, but I just done it just to make sure. So I kind of got started to see if I'd like it or not. So there's kind of what we got so far a little bit. Let's see. I went ahead and E6000 two of the cable mounts to the side. So it's already ready to go. That way we're not taking up a whole bunch of time. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. Both mesh, you'll need 10 pieces of each, and I cut them at 24 inches long. And then the ribbons, the ribbon tails, I should say. You will need 5 each. So have those, and they're cut at 14 inches. So 5 of each of these. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Got those over to the side. Oh man, hope I didn't knock over something I needed. Okay, so let's get started. I will bring you down to the board here, and that way y'all can see what I'm doing, and I will show you how to start working on the mesh. All right. Hope we can see okay. Let me move all this out of the way. All right. Hello, everybody. Shoo. All right. And of course. All right. So let me go ahead and get one of the zip ties in here. So we use the bottom. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna skip a row. And I'm gonna go to the top because I use the bottom over here on the last. So I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to go ahead and put my zip tie in. All right. Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay. Let me make this kind of out of the way. And of course, I'm just going to use the woodland raffle because it will take up a good bit of room. Make it fluffy. So again, I cut this at 24 inches, and we are just gonna roll this a couple of times. turn it around. For those of you that don't know how to do the woodland ruffle, this is one of my favorites, as y'all can probably guess. So there's that. And I'm going to use the curl side up, or here's the curl side down. Whatever you are comfy with, or if you want to use a different method altogether, that's fine too. So there's our woodland ruffle. So I'm just going to bring it over and put it right down into my zip tie, and I'm going to go ahead and zip it up. All right. And cut it off of there. All right. Now I'm going to get another zip tie, and I'm going to go right directly over top of the same exact zip tie. All right. Leave it open. And then I made a bunch of these up. So I'm going to take one of the green ones, and I'm going to slide it in here, but I'm going to twist it to the side. Okay. So bring it in here. Get the other end of my zip tie. And we're gonna put it in. I'm going to turn this around just a little bit. Scrunch this as best as I can. Get my handy dandy pliers. Get this pulled really tight. Alright. Just gonna bring it all up here. And cut the end of our zip tie off. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go on around the board with this. So thankfully, we can just work pretty quick. Alright, that was at the top, so skip a row, and now we go to the two inside holes. Alright, and I done brown first on this one, so I'm going to do green first. So I'm alternating the mesh as well. So we'll get our green. Stick it down in here. It's actually the welcome kit, the floral welcome kit that has this on. But I did add stuff to it, and it's in the description of the live. So, all right. That pulled pretty tight. Alrighty. And again, we are just taking the zip tie, going right back over the same zip tie, same set of holes, the inner two holes, and we're gonna get our jute mesh, and again, where this went this way, we're gonna put this one this way. All right, so just bring it in here. Last I looked, there was still some of these kits on the website too. So you can use my affiliate link that is in the description and head on over there, pick up the kit, pick up any other supplies. Make sure you put Team Unique in the code at checkout. That way if you order boards, you get 5% off of the boards. All right. I think. So there's that. We'll go to the next set, and I use the bottom two, so we're skipping a row, and we're going to the top two holes. All right. And again, since I used green on the bottom there, I'm going to use the natural jute on the bottom here. So we're just going to stick it in. Get it as tight as you can. Right, hold on. And again, take another zip tie. We're going directly over top of the same zip tie. And now we're going to get our green woodland ruffle. And where that is going this way, we're putting the green in the opposite, up and down. I get my fingers to cooperate. Because they're not wanting to cooperate. Alright. And then just get it all poofed up here, worked around here. Might have to manhandle it a little bit, but it'll be alright. Alright. So then remember, we're skipping a row. And we're going to go to the bottom. So, or the inner two holes, bottom two holes, whatever you all call it. So, all right. So we use the tan on the bottom there. All right, hold on. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking, but I have extra pieces cut. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking the oval board is exactly what I was thinking. I'm such a goober. But anyway. Okay. Back on track. So I'm going to put green on the bottom. So you ain't going to need as many ribbons as I said. At least I don't think. But that's alright. I can use them in something else. That's exactly what I done. Instead of counting the rows of holes on the ring board, I was thinking of the oval board. Like a gooba. Like a gooba. Okay. So there's our green one. And again, we're just going to take another. I tried putting both pieces of mesh in one zip tie, but it wouldn't work out. I couldn't get it to one look right, and plus it was just like really bulky, and I couldn't get it to like twist that good. Sorry. And so it just didn't work out. So that's why I'm using different zip ties for them. So all right, we'll get this one in. Okay. I'm just get it all kind of scrunched up there a little bit. All right. So then the next, remember, skip a hole, and then we're using the outside 2 holes, or the top 2. Like I said, however you want to say it. And so I'll grab 2 more. I cut the mesh at 24 inches, and I done the woodland ruffle. Alright, so since green was on the bottom, and I'm also doing curl side up on it. So there's that. And we are gonna stick this down in here, hopefully. I get my hands and everything to work right. I'll zip tie it in. You're welcome. Thank you, Tina Kelly. Alright. Try and get these to poke up a little bit. Okay. And we'll grab another zip tie, go directly over top of that one. Maybe. If I can get my hand-eye coordination to work here. Alright. Yeah. I still have some unpacking and rearranging to do because I had like all my Christmas out before I left, so I had a lot of like juggling, like having to put, like Christmas up and getting like others out because I'm behind, where I was down in West Virginia, so I'm like behind everybody, so have to like juggle all that and get everything going with that. So plus I've been dealing with my sciatic nerve bothering me pretty bad since I come home. So that's been a huge pain for me. So okay. So there's that. Alright, so then we're going to go in and put in our ribbon tails. And I'm also going to alternate. And like I said, I cut actually extra pieces because I was thinking of the oval board instead of the ring board. So when I told you in the beginning that you needed, let's see, 10 pieces of each, you only need 8 pieces of each of the mesh, and then the ribbon tails, let's see, instead of 5 of each, you only need 4 of each, I think. Yeah. So that was my bad. I was thinking of the oval board for some reason when I cut everything out, and so I was a gooba. Yeah, it does look full, and it's not like what you say, like super poofy. I don't know. I have to look at it. I think when I add the bow, though, it might make it to where it won't fit between 2 doors, but either way, it's all good because I know a lot of my customers like it to fit between the two doors, but some of them just not possible, especially with the way I wanted to do this one. So thank you. Hello. So okay, let me go ahead and get a zip tie, and we're going directly right using the same holes to put our ribbon tails that we did our mesh. So let me get that started. And of course, I'm going to alternate the ribbons. You don't have to, but you can. So good luck, Nina. Like, I've got back issues like crazy, so okay, so let's, all right, I have these two here, so I need the pink and the green polka dot. Let's separate out these ribbons now that I got some of this moved. So ribbons are cut at 14 inches. Let me grab those and try to move that kind of out of the way. All right, here is the lighter pink. Yeah, but it's the 2.5 inches. This one come with a kit. This one just didn't. I added this myself. So, and again, I'm just going to take it to where this edge comes in to the bottom of the V on your dovetail on the ribbon. Just kind of stack them like that. All right. And then we're going to fold them in half. Oh, goodness, Sandra. Whew. All right. Bring them around to your V shape. Then I'm just going to pinch down at the bottom because they're even. If they're not even, all you got to do is just adjust here at the bottom. So, there's that. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring these in. Bring them down. Put them in my zip tie. Hopefully. Grab a hold of it here. Why the mad face, Margaret? All right, still make sure. Nope, before you zip it all the way. Ain't even, so I'm gonna have to pull this side out a little bit. Now they're even. We're just gonna give them the good. Well, I thought they were. Still aren't. Alright, so pull them. Alright, so now I'll tighten this up pretty good. And cut the zip tie. Margaret, is there a reason for the mad face? Okay. So, of course, I'll be messing with that again. Alright, so there's that set. Now we're going to get this one, which come with a kit. And this one, which I added, so. Okay, I didn't know if I missed the question or That's why I asked. I don't want to miss a question. So there's those two. And again, like I said, just take the edge of the ribbon, line it up with the, why is it not wanting to focus? There we go. And bringing it to the bottom of the dovetail. And then we're just gonna fold them in half. Or try to. Alright. And just scrunch up the middle. And bring it around. Yeah, I did put the flowers in the middle. I have to look and see. Couldn't remember if I put the flowers in the middle or on the outside. So, and then there's that. Alright. So then we'll bring our ring board back. And get us another zip tie. And again, just go right over top of the zip ties we've been using for the mesh. Well, maybe I can find the holes. It's all right, Susan. We basically just put the mesh on. Now we're getting the ribbon tails on. All right. So there's my zip tie. Grab our ribbons. Put them right down in here. And we're gonna zip tie it in. Make sure they're even. Yeah, they're even. Actually, the florals for this one, I tried like doing the little picks that I normally use, and it didn't look right, so I'll actually kind of be gluing them in. So unfortunately, but I tried doing the picks to stick them down in, but that way I could zip tie it and not have to worry about it. But we'll be gluing them in. Whew. All right, another zip tie. I kind of hated that part, but gotta do what you gotta do, basically. All right. I don't know why my hand-eye coordination today just is not working out. There we go. Okay. Whew. Set that to the side. Grab the other set of ribbons. And there we go. Alright. Fold it in half. And again, these are cut at 14 inches. Under half, and then we're just gonna scrunch. Bring around, do our V, make sure they're both even. And I'm just gonna give it a good pinch down at the bottom. All right, you're starting to make me mad over here. Okay. All right, and grabbing the ribbons. Bringing them down to the zip tie. Alright, and I'm kind of flipped out here, hopefully. Alright, why isn't this? Okay, I see what I'm at. There we go. That ruffle was in the way. Okay. That's why it wasn't like setting right, so to say. There we go. So, now if I can just get these to cooperate. Okay. I think that's about as best we're going to get for right now. Okay. Whew, goodness. Alright. Get another zip tie. Go to the next set. Yes, I will show the back of the board here in just a minute. As I said, I used every other hole, rows of holes rather, and I also alternated between the bottom 2 holes and the top 2 holes. Okay, so there's the back. Like I said, I skipped a row, so we done the bottom, skip a row, so I do the top, skip a row, do the bottom, skip a row, do the top. And that's what I done. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it. Hello, everybody. So there's that. So I got that zip tie in. Let's grab the set. And again, stack them. Fold them in half so you can get your center. And scrunch up the middle. Then pinch. Once you know that they're even, then give it a good pinch. Bring your board back. And get it down in the zip tie. You're welcome. And sorry, out of frame here. Trying to just get them fluffed out, the tails. This is, I think it come out last week or week before last. I don't know. So this is my version of it. I added ribbons. I'll be adding floral to what was in the kit. And everything is in the description that I added. So I don't have the SKU codes to the florals because I do know which, like, where they come from, just from, oh, it is sold out. I do know when I looked, I don't know, yesterday or day before, there were still some, so. Okay. And yes, I'm putting the zip tie right on top of, or the ribbon tails right on top of the mesh. We're using the same holes. All good. So grab another zip tie. Going right, using the same holes. As we did the mesh. All right. Grab our other ribbon. So there's that. Fold it in half, and these are cut at 14 inches. Bring it around to our V. Make sure they're even. And there we go. Pinching it together. All right. Grab our board. These are right down in here. If you want to use pipe cleaners, Chanel stems, whatever you want to call it, you can. That way you're not having to use the zip ties, but I prefer zip ties. That's just me. Everybody has their own preference. Whether they like the Chanel stems or the zip ties. I just prefer the zip ties myself. So, all right, last one, folks. Let me get on to. I'm gonna go ahead and probably add the sign. That way, I know where to put like the bow and the florals. So, all right. The last set of ribbon tails. And again, we're putting a zip tie right using the same holes as the mesh. Oh my goodness. Why do you have to give me a hard time? It should be easy. Should be easy. Okay, so that to the side. All right, and stack these. Fold them in half. Scrunch them up. Bring it around to your V. And again, just make sure they're even, and then just give it a good pinch down here. Hello, Darlene, and welcome. I am Keri-Marie from Mountain Gal Creations. I am one of Unique in the Creek's designers. I am live on Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, I should say, at 7. I also have my own page, Mountain Gal Creations, on Facebook, where I do lives as well, which I'll be starting back hopefully this Thursday. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully this Thursday. As long as my sciatic nerve decides to keep playing nice. Alright, make sure those are even, and they are. I'll tighten all the way down. Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay. I hope. So there is our ribbon tails. Alright. So I'm going to lay this over here to the side. I'm going to grab our sign. Grab those. And since that's kind of poofy, the two in the kit, I'm just afraid I ain't gonna cut the cheese, so to say. So I'm gonna grab two, and I'm just gonna twist these together to make them longer. Do I need it this long? Probably not, but I'd rather have it too long as too short. So twist these together. Alright. And again, I already used E6000. Done it a little earlier. It's still not like quite set up yet. So when you use E6000, just remember, do I want to do side to side or up and down? I don't guess it matters, but just remember for the E6000, it takes 24 hours for it to fully cure. So I try not to do any like tugging or anything, but I did put it on earlier, so it is on there to where it's not gonna like pop off easy. Now watch, once I said that, it'll probably pop off. But anyway, I'll stick these in there. And I did cut off, it had a hanger, and that's what those are from. I just cut the jute hanger off. So yeah, well, I guess that's as far as that one's gonna allow me to slide it. It's alright. Just give it a few twists. And again, I'm not gonna pry too hard because I know that's not fully cured yet. Alright. So now we got our sign ready. Let me find the top of the board, ring board, which is there. So let's see. Just stand up here. I don't know if I like stuff on my mat. Stuck to that. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it here. Oh, wait a minute. Goober, make sure you're paying attention to the top of the board. I think I'm gonna put it here, kind of put it in crooked. Actually, I think, yeah, that way I can still kind of do some of the florals. I have my bow there, so I won't put no florals in that one. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and see if I can get this on here. I always say this is the hardest part of wreath making, is getting the sign put on. So down through here, find us some holes. There's one. And use that one there, I think. I hope. The kit number's in the description. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Tina Kelly might be able to help you, but I did put it in the description, and I don't have my paper here with me that I used to put it in the description. Sorry. So if you look at the description, it will give you the kit number. Alright, I think I got that side. I'm not gonna like super tighten it. I just tighten it till I feel it hit the mesh, so to say, because I don't want to squish the mesh or the ribbon or anything. Alrighty, so let's go. I'm sorry, y'all can't see, so it's hard to kind of show you what you're doing when you add a sign. Just gotta find holes and hope for the best, so to say. Alright. And again, I just kind of pull on it till I feel that resistance. And I'll just twist my pipe cleaners. And I'm not going to cut them off or nothing just yet, just in case I don't like. And again, I think I screwed up because I didn't pay attention. Oh well, I did, but that's alright. There was my top, but we can make that to top, no problem. I always do that, even though I plan to, you know, look at the top and all that. I even done it, but then when I went to put this on, totally wasn't paying attention. But that's alright. There's holes all the way around. You can put your hanger wherever, so. Okay, so. I don't know if I got it down far enough. I put my bow. Dang on it. And I didn't. So I'm going to take this side loose and I'm going to bring this on down. That way it's not interfering with my bow. So I am going to bring this side down a little more. Alright, sorry guys. So we will just come down a set of holes. Hopefully it'll look like I want it to then. Alright, there's that side. I hear you, Judy, but I'm still having to change the sign anyway. Not where exactly I wanted it, so. Hopefully this does it, though. And I'm so bad at that. Even though I tried looking this time. Try to get the right, you know, top of the board. I still screwed it up, so, you know. It just wasn't meant to be for me to put the hanging holes where the hanging holes are supposed to be, so. Oh well, right? Whew. Like screwing these ribbons and ribbon tails all up. That's alright. We'll fix them when we go to do the florals and all that. So. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, I'm far from being perfect, trust me. If I don't like something, especially like when it comes to the sign or whatever, like I'll definitely, you know, fix it. Because I do want it down to where I can put my bow and it's not really gonna, you know, like hide all this, so to say. So, but I do want it down far enough for that purpose. So, alright. And I still kind of want it angled. I don't know if it's going to look angled. I still may have to adjust that, but oh wow. Oh, you do work up a sweat putting signs on. That and the bows. Oh, I do screw up. I've screwed up several times. Today, especially. Screwed up with how much I told everybody that to use on ribbons and the mesh. So I was thinking of the oval board instead of the ring board. So I've screwed up on several lives and had to redo things. So okay, I think, I hope. If not, I'll just change it after the live. So all right, and like I said, I do know I'm gonna put my bow here. So I want to go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the bow. Yeah. So, give me just a second. And let me grab my bow maker. Get this stuff so it's not falling everywhere. Alright. Set that so it's not interfering with everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and get 2 more pipe cleaners for our bow. Get them twisted together. Go ahead and I believe I'm going to do a funky bow. Would you believe? Would you believe? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And let's see. I don't know. Hands keep wanting to right up where it's sitting up and sitting down. So, do I want to use this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I'm gonna take that one out. I have that. don't think I am. I got this out. It's like a sparkly pink, but I don't think I'm going to. So lay it there. And let's go ahead and start. This is the light pink. You get it in the kit, 2.5. So let's, I think we're going to do it 5 or 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. So go ahead. Alright, and then I'll bring this one over, and we're going to do 6 inches on this. So there's that, and twist. Well, hello, Maureen. Was that Mexicano? Good. Good food, good food. Yeah, good food. I love Mexican food. Okay, so just do these. Can't find my others, so I wish these were a little longer. Okay, now with the terry bow, I said funky bow. It's supposed to be. I broke it. It fell off my desk here and it broke, so. And I could pull it out and get another down put in there, but I just ain't. So again, when you do the terry bow, make sure you kind of do an X pattern. So CPR AED course, woohoo! I used to do that plus first aid with my old job. So you need tail, loop, tail, loop. And you're just making an X, okay? So there's those. I just make it difficult on myself, Miss Judy. Like always. Alright, we're also going to do this 6. So, bring it over here and put a tail over top of the loop. Yeah, I took care of developmentally challenged adults, so I had to do it all the time, every year. Alright, and just be careful when you use the scalloped ribbon, because it does tear pretty easy, the white edges, so just be careful when you like twist and stuff. You're really, if it tears like right here, you're not really gonna see it, but just kind of be careful when you go to do bows and stuff, using this scalloped edge ribbon anyway. Because like I see, it tears right there where you twist it, but you're not, like I said, gonna see it. So just be careful you don't tear it up at the top or something. So I hope this ain't gonna be too big. Oh, okay. I say I probably should have done 5 inches, but okay. Where's my other? There. I'll use these because, like I said, it's longer. I do like the others, but all right. Okay, so again, you need to put a loop with a tail with a loop. We need this moved over. So we have a loop on top of the tail and tail on top of a loop to keep with our X pattern, okay? So there's that. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Well, actually, yeah, let's go with the darker pink that come in the kit. And it also brings out the dark pink on the side. All right. And we're going to go down an inch with this. So this is going to be 5. So there's the 5. Tail out. Twist it. So make sure that's on my 5, and it is. Give it a twist. Over here. Put it on my 5. Twist. Bring your thing out. Cut your tail at 5 inches on the other side. And you do the exact same. So tail, and do a loop, tail, and loop. Alright. So there's all that. I want to go this, and then that. Yeah, I think so. So this is going to be 5 as well. So over here, 5 mark. Give this a twist. Here it to 5. Twist to make your loop. It's on the 5. And then our tail. Alright, so that over out of the way. Grab our green. And we're going to go 4 with this. So let's get our loop tail. That way we can see our measurements. So here's this one, and now sure it goes to the 4. So there's that. Give this a twist. Bring it over to the 4. And 4. And our tail. Hello, Miss Stacy. Alright. So tail, loop, tail, loop. Alright, and then we're going to use this for the center. This one also come with the kit. So let's see if I can get it open, I guess. Yeah. have to end up cutting a plastic because alright. Of course, cut where they fold it. I don't get why they fold it under. Half the time they waste like several inches when they do fold it under. So, and alright, this is going to be our center plus it's also going to be 4 inches. So there's that. Give it a twist. Well, that ain't really gonna. Okay. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more, dang it. I did screw it up. Okay. I'm just not with it today, y'all. I'm not. Goodness gracious. So, maybe I should have. Well, I guess I could. Let's see. Alright. I have this one, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I need another one the same as that one. Yeah, I know, but I kind of like want to have another 4 there, so we'll just do this. I know it'll be 2 greens together, but that's our crisis averted. I'll just throw this one in there. Just a smaller version of the 2.5, that's all. Okay. If I'd have thought about it, I could have like done it a little different, but okay. So there we go. Now let's get our loops and tails and all that fixed here. Okay. Shoo! And then, alright, what's front, what's back? Okay, that's front. Yeah, nope, that's front. Alright. So then we'll come in here and we'll make that 4. Or it'll look too funny being 3. Alright. Then our little loop. Because that will be the center of the bow. So we only do 1 little loop of it. Okay. I could have just done like the pink, done loop and a tail, and then just on top done the center, but that's alright. We'll do it this way. Alright. Now, it's going to be big enough to go around that. Or should I? Probably should have got a bigger zip tie, but oh well. We're going to do it this way. So we're just going to get all of this and bring it up a little bit to where I can get my hand in here. And get our zip tie in place. Like I said, I'm hoping to goodness it is big enough. Oh yeah, just barely though. Right. Put my hand in here so I can keep my stack. Pull that as tight as I can. Cut that off. Alright. And I'm not going to fluff it out till I put it on the board. Let me that moved over there out of the way. And alright. I'll bring this back and get our bow and put it on. Yeah. Okay. So, if we can get down in here, should be pretty easy. Because there ain't no mesh right where I want it to go. Alright. And again, I'm just pulling it till I feel that resistance. And then we'll just twist it back here. Thank you, Marianne. I'm trying. Okay, and then that's when we're gonna start. Okay, where's my pink? Need my pink. Fluffing our bow. And this pink was our bottom. And again, just get it out here and make your X design. And you just bring that X design all the way up through all the ribbons, each layer of ribbon. All right, so there's that. Our next ribbon was this pretty green with a scallop edge. So there's that. I'm putting it between the two pink pieces. All right. And this green between the two pink pieces. Then this loop between these two pink pieces. And bring this tail over. And put it between the two pink. All right. So then, let's see, we have the dark pink. So then we're just going to go just kind of in between them a little bit. Let's see, we're getting all, hold on, where's, okay. So you can, like, when you're looking down on this, I know you can't, let me see if I can twist this around. I'm not paying attention to the camera angle. So you can kind of see, like, where it needs to go when you're looking down on it and stuff. Okay, so after that, all right, what's this one? You don't want any spaces, like, you know, so just go through and just keep messing with it till you kind of get all the like holes or whatever filled, so to say. All right, there's that. So then the green. Swiss dot. Oh, sometimes you gotta manhandle it too to get them where you want it. Okay. And just kind of fluff out our center. And I'll keep messing with that as we go. Okay, and we'll just go in here and start cutting our dovetails. Very safe. Should be a pink one here. Afraid I'm gonna screw up by standing up here. Because I have a tendency to do that when I'm doing the funky bows. Screw up the angle of the tail. Honey, it takes practice. And I have practiced so much with different bows. I don't do too many of them, like outside the terry bow and the other bows I do, and I need to. I'm practicing on one now because I need to get out of the same pattern of all the same bows. Come on. So let's cut shorter actually. When they say practice makes perfect, that's it. When you do bows, you've got to practice. Like, it's And I practice with cheap ribbon first too, y'all. So, you know. Alright, now I think I got all those cut. If not, we'll do it later and then I'll mess with that later. So, you often redo your bows. I don't really redo them. It's just basically position, like, is how I redo bows, you know. But okay. So, yeah, I can't see it too well. But anyway. Alright, so now I'm going to bring in my flowers. We're going to do, oh, there's a, okay, so we'll start on this side with the flowers. Then we'll have to move all this ribbon. It's in my way. I'm going to scoot that over more. Alright. I need like a wider table. Okay. So, and again, I was hoping to make picks for this, but it didn't happen. I mean, it happened, but it didn't work like I wanted it to. So, what we're going to do is glue them in. Alright, so I'm going to get my piney, as we call them in the South. A lot of people call them peonies, but we call them pineys. And so don't make fun of me, but here's my piney. And I'm going to stick her right there. I hope you get to feeling better, Sandra. I don't know how the back issue is. Mine's screaming right now at me, so. And I'm just gluing it in, y'all. Like, I really wish I could have used a zip tie, but they're technically, I guess, called peonies, but we call them pineys in the South, most of us. I guess it's just our hick version of peony. So, okay, so there's that, and then it has these leaves, so I took a couple of branches of the leaves off, and I'm just gonna get it, and I'm gonna glue part of it down in there with it. And here comes the glue strings. Alright, I don't want you falling too far down in there. You look like you're being all mushed. Okay. Yeah, they do, Judy. That's why I say, I guess technically it's peony, but we call it piney. Yeah, that's our hick version, Marianne. Come on. Okay, so, and then I ended up cutting some of them on down a little bit. That way, you know, it wasn't like a huge full leaf put on there. So, just no rhyme or reason. I'm just sticking it in where I think it needs to go. Alright, and then I also have the eucalyptus here, so I'm going to stick it down in. I know, Marianne. But I like myself. Alright, so I do want to stick a smaller one in here. And those are little, like, they're roses, but I think they're more like a cabbage rose. Just because how they're all, like, folded in, so to say. Alright, a wee little bud. Here we go. And I'm just kind of, like I said, putting them in where I think what looks good. Sometimes I tend to overdo it with flowers, but alright, and then I'm gonna go in with a little white looking ones. I'm not really sure what these are. It's not baby's breath, but okay, you just get a mind of your own and go where you want, butthead. I want you there. There we go. Alright. Sticky out thingies? Yep, pretty much. I was hoping it had it on the tag, but it didn't. I think it was one of the ones without a tag, I think. I don't know. And again, that looks like it's all sunk down in there, and I didn't want that. Okay. Y'all can see it or not. Yeah, it's all kind of sunk down in there. Put this to... no, I don't. Okay. Now I'm going to go on over here. And I'm going to take the little bud that was on this and stick it in this side and build around it. And we're just going to only one out down in there that far. Okay. Okay. Two strings. Driving me manners. Alright. Yeah, sort through this here. Sorry. I hope it does. Alright, then I'm gonna put on this side a group of the roses. Right down in there. Get a little rose leaf. Alright. And I'm just gonna do back part of this off. And I guess we'll stick it down in on this side, hopefully. And I want that big of a piece of that. Piece of a eucalyptus there. And some on this side. I think I'm going to cut a piece of the eucalyptus off there. It's not so much. And of course, glue strings. Whew. Alright, and some of the white. Sorry, glue strings are covering everything. So stuff just sticks to everything. Everything. Get back here. Alright, and we're just basically going to do the same thing there. Grab our pony stem. Wipe the flower off. I know y'all can't see me gluing this, but I'm just adding hot glue to the edge there is all. To the bottom part. Hopefully. Get it in here to where she'll stay. Alright, I believe she did. I'll just use these leaves that I cut from the other. And I want you to go on down in there. Alright. Our glue strings. Right. Get my little rose here. I'm just gonna get our little rose. Slide it in here somewhere. our smaller buds. I'm gonna glue it in. Cool. Just have it peeping out right there. Get my little rose leaf here. Thank you. I'm trying anyway. See, Marianne, you're not the only one that keeps people on for 2 hours. I tried not to. I had everything pre-cut and all that, but it still didn't matter. Not anymore. No, apparently not. So, grab eucalyptus. Alright. All glue strings. Whew. Well, your dragon was cutest. I loved watching it and it come together. Alright, where is... Okay, I need my little white sticky outy thingies. And let's pull some more off the stem here. Okay. I'll have to grab a glue stick too. I'm gonna do it. I know I got them a while ago. Here we go. Okay. Everybody done got tired of me though. Alright. We're gonna, yeah. Okay. And we're just gonna turn it around. And clickers. What do I do with that? There it is. Oh my goodness. Again, we're just using a little bud that was on the pony there. All the glue strings off. And just kind of get him down in there. Come in with his little friend. Hopefully. Alrighty. And rose leaf. Make sure it gets in here somewhere. Go back to our not a bit. Oh gosh, what did I say? You're saying not a bit too, Wendy. Sitting here like in my head and I'm trying to think of what you're saying not a bit too. Oh, mercy. Glue strings will drive you bananas. I know they do me. Alright. I'm just going to put some greens, I think, right here. I put that in. I ain't going to be able to put that in there, I don't think. Without it looking, well, maybe so. Maybe. Let me see what it looks like. Might be too much here. Let me see. Oh, I know. I know. It just, yeah. I don't know whether I should put that in there or not. Let me stand up and see what it looks like. Yeah, I guess it might look that bad. I'll just kind of work around the sound a little bit, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I do believe. I hear you, Wendy. Okay, so cut another little bud off my group here. You can kind of, oh crap, that ain't gonna work. Now, hold on. I need to build that up with greenery first and then add that rosebud. way it's not sunk down in there. And kind of fill the hole first, so to say. Alright. Now come in, I think. What's that? There we go. Alright. We'll come in with our little bud, I guess, on this side. Okay. There's that. No, I thought. Maybe not. Okay. Whoo, lordy. Alright, since I put one in there, I'll do a twofer on the other side, I guess. Okay. Oh, goodness. And again, I just stick these just where I think it looks the best. There's not really any rhyme or reason, or I don't know, just where I think it's going to stand out and look the best. So what did everybody do over the weekend? Anything fun? Alright. And last one. Anything fun? Anything fun? Where'd everybody leave me? All right. Guess everybody leave me. Nobody's answering me. Anybody done anything fun over the weekend? Everybody left me. Let's see. I've done, yeah. Two. I'll go on this side actually. Oh, spring cleaning. I got to start working on that myself, but whew, like I said, that daggone sciatic nerve has gotten me, so I ain't been able to start yet. And I gotta get started. Like big time get started. I do. I hear you. Ooh, a patriotic mailbox. I thought about doing that myself too. Gotta dig out my garlands that I do for that. I don't know. Here, I don't think people would mess with it, but I just get kind of leery where we're kind of on a main, not really what you say a main road, but it's like a main town road. And we've not had anybody mess with anything yet, but I still kind of just stay a little on the leery side when I put stuff out, you know. So all right, 1, 2, 3, last one of that. And we can call it a day. I think. I hope. Wreath making is so addictive. You'll be like, what was I thinking? When I started this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty clumsy, so it could possibly happen, in all honesty, Denise. Not very graceful. Okay. Woohoo! All right. See, Marianne? I told you. I done kept people on here forever, too. All right. Woo! Okay, so let's bring you guys up. And hopefully bring you back. Let me make sure I get a hold of it right here. Hopefully. I don't know. Gee whiz. Actually, I think what I might do is bring this sign one up and actually put a bow down there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to bring that sign up and I'm going to put a little smaller bow down here. I do believe. Got all this real pretty bright green. And no bright green down here, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Move that up where I originally had it. And then I think I'm going to put a smaller cherry bow down there. So don't be surprised in the morning tomorrow when you go to look at it. Be like, oh, she added something else. I don't know. It just needs more of that bright springy green down here at the bottom. So brought you up a little too far. But thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. So I will be on in 2 weeks at 7. And I think I'm going to try and go live on my page, Mountain Gal Creations, this Thursday at 7. So fingers crossed. And I guess I will catch everybody later. Thank you.